Hello Internet, my name's Dark Arts, and today we're playing Legend of the Golden Robot. This is a turn-based puzzle adventure game. Battling monsters, collecting treasure. You're basically Indiana Jones, but, you know, less awesome. In the game, you adventure in a turn-based battle system. This is you, the nice glowing Indiana Jones, have your inventory, you have skills. It's basically a bit of an RPG. In the inn, you can gamble for some money, get information, or just talk to this guy. I don't really know what he does. Serves you drinks, I guess. He's a bartender. And in the shop, you spend your hard-earned money that you've earned, that you've gotten by killing monsters on the field, to get new weapons, new shovels, new equipment. You definitely need it, because some of the equipment unlocks different areas in the map. To start off, you get a free dig site. This is yours. Do with it what you will. Afterwards, you're gonna have to pay to get into the other dig sites, because they're harder and there's probably more good stuff in there. And there's also a risk-reward system. I'll explain that in a bit. This is the adventure board screen. This is where you dig for stuff. And it's very complicated, but very simple. So if you pay attention, you'll learn. Digging in a spot that's highlighted, let's say we dig here. Okay. Whole bunch of information just popped up. Basically, what first happened is that when you dig, you take time away from the day. You have 24 hours in the day. And depending on what your shovel is that you're using, will take away that much time. This time I dug some sand up, and that took 2 hours, so 2 hours of the day was taken away. This is a very shitty shovel. So we'll just get a new one later. The next thing is the square. The actual 2 you see. That means there are 2 treasures in these lines. That means one could be in this one can be in that one, or 2 can be in this one, and no can be in that one. So it's also a bit of Minesweeper. Only you want to hit the mines, because the mines are glorious treasure. Now, I think moving also costs time to... Yep, moving costs 1 hour. So... Oh, yep. Yay! I got treasure. Oh, and apparently, there's a lot of treasure, this way. So... 2... There must be 1 this way, because that one's a 2, and that one's already been picked. And then there's some 3. It's very, it's complicated. It's mine stuff. I'm not quite sure. Can I go you can go diagonal. Awesome. Oh, and the little flag is for, well, if you've played Minesweeper, you'll know that if you click on a mine, or mark a mine, you have that mine, like, so you remember where it is, so you can do puzzle stuff that, I don't play Minesweeper a lot. Now we also have a problem, because as soon as I dig, I might be attacked. Ooh. Well, luckily I was not. But that guy's moved, so we will go up 1, dig. I got another coin. We're gonna go over, we're gonna dig, and I was attacked. So now that I'm in battle, this is how battle works. At the beginning, you upped your stats, hopefully, and this guy has his own stats. It's RPG-esque. You have your attack, defend, range, or no, not range, rage, or build up. Your attack is just a straight off attack. Ow! You poked me in the head. Oh, he hit me pretty hard. He also has stamina, which means you can't really willy-nilly attack everything. If you defend, it's defending. But it refills your stamina if you need it. Oh, he's readying up an attack. That would be the build-up. If you use the build-up, you wait a turn to attack, but your attack is more powerful. I'm going to defend that again. Luckily, you can defend it quite easily. Oh, he's out of stamina. This would be a perfect time to use a build-up. And then, oh, I can't do rage because I don't have enough stamina, so let's defend. And rage! Poke him on the head. And I got experience and money. And after the battle's over, the dig site gets dug up. I am cornered now. Battle, 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 music. Ow! Ooh, he countered my build-up. I remember he could do that. Oh well. There we go. Just take him out that quickly. For time's sake, I think it would be best if you don't go into areas you've already dug up. So if I go right here and then dig... Oh, no, I don't have enough time. Well, if that's the case, let's end the day. At the end of the day, you get to see what you got. So luckily, this was a free square. You got to explore this square for free, no money spent. And this was the treasure you got. So digging items and enemy gold all adds up to a profit of 63. That doesn't add up. Wait, 40. Digging cost? Does that minus? It must, the digging cost must minus, that. Math. So now that I've gotten, a little bit more cash, let's go to the shop and see if I can't get a weapon. Ah! That's right. You can't actually buy the weapons. You have to find the weapon and then buy it. Same as equipment. Oh, but actually this equipment you can buy. Oh, it's probably because that's the stuff that unlocks your areas. Oh well. Well, you know what that means? I do. We go exploring some more. And luckily enough, the handy map tells us, with the little highlighted red portion on that we have already collected 3 of the 17 gold and dug up 7 of the 30 squares. That's pretty damn handy. So, once this is all done, you know that you don't have to waste your time in there. Let's go to number 2 then. Ah, now we have a forest to deal with. And 10 treasures. This could be a little bit more tricky. Especially because there's not a lot of treasures and there's a lot of people. Well, let's dig up the spot we're on. No treasures. Alright. So there are no treasures in this line and in that line. That was very good. So, let's just go diagonal. Poke him in the head. And poke him in the head. Oh dear lord, I didn't realize how much health I had. die here. Yep, I died. Oh, shit. X. Oh, crap. I'm terrible. I'm terrible at typing. I. Q. P. Where's the V? T. N. J. Oh. I hate typing. That was bad, but luckily enough, when you die, it gets reset. The entire area gets reset. You don't lose any cash. You don't, well, you don't gain any treasures that you found. But luckily enough, I think the treasure is still there. Unfortunately, I don't want to go there because I know I'll get my ass kicked. So let's go back to the free area. Ah, good. And we start back from where we once were. So, let's just dig it. Ooh, special treasure. We'll have to look at what that does. Oh, and the day is done. Excellent. Now let's go see what that eye was. Treasures! The treasures I now have is an eyeball. Alright. So, does that mean I can equip it? No, it does not. Bummer. Well, either way, I got some treasure. So, this was Legend of the Golden Robot. A very fun game. It will take a lot of time to beat, but that's okay because it's really fun to play. The link to it will be in the description below. My name is BunDarkArts, and even though this is kind of an Indiana Jones look-like knockoff dude, he still can be kind of a badass because of some of the equipment you'll get.